This is Dredge. I know that you fish for some fish, and there's some Lovecraftian stuff. Okay. New game. No difficulty setting. Am I a boat? Job listing, angler wanted. This is me. Oh. I think I crashed my boat. Well, that was Dredge, so anyway, hey, a lighthouse. Yay. Oh, we got a little port. Little port town. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Sorry, collapsed? Did I not crash? Was that like a memory? A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Okay, so he said, okay. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. No, I did wreck, and they all saw it, and think I'm an amateur. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. The new fisherman's here! He wrecked! Immediately! Into a lighthouse. Anyway. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up. So they're just gonna give me a new boat? Cool town. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Are we in Silent Hill? Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, so get back before sundown. Spoiler, I'm probably not going to get back before sundown. So how do I tab? Ugh. Messages. None. Okay. Pursuits. Catch fish. Tasks. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can and then head back to Greater Marrow. Okay. Is it burning time right now? It doesn't look like it, so I guess I'm paused. Oh, I got monies. We got a map. Ooh, shit. Twisted strand. Double spine. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a grid system. Okay, are these like towns? I wonder if these are like towns. Interesting. Okay, I got a compass. Any other buttons? Undock or undock? Oh, I'm a boat. Okay, I can turn, I can reverse. Move to a fishing spot and press F to start fishing. Is that a buoy? Okay. Oh! I can turn on my light. Oh, wow, time is... Ah! So time is based on movement, right? Yeah, no movement, no time. So you do kind of have to pay attention. It says fish. Move to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface. Okay. Disturbed water, stock high, coastal, start fishing. Oh, oh, it's Dead by Daylight. What? Oh. Oh, there you go. Oh, so fishing rod, engine. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just want to fill up my thing with fish. Okay. Kind of Resident Evil 4-y. The spot has been depleted. Oh shit! Wow, overfishing goes fast here. Alright, it is 11. So do we have different kinds of fish? What's going on out here? Alright. These look bigger than those. Although those look different. What are you? Can I catch you? Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Fish. Shallow. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay, so I can't fish in a shallow? Okay. Oh, yeah, look, you can see the boat shadow. I guess it is kind of shallow. Okay, it's raining, though. The game is pretty. I like the art style. And yeah, that looks like a town over there. Can I have this fish? Stock low oceanic. You don't... Okay. Well, geez, what can I fish? Now, is that where I came from? That's where... Okay, hold on. Let me actually look at the compass. Yeah, we're good. Nope, this is not where I came from. I see a bottle out there. Alright, maybe I can fish you guys? Yeah, okay. Ooh, here's smaller. Oh, different kind of fish, huh? Oh, you're like a triangle. How do I rotate? Okay. I keep hitting space like Dead by Daylight. And they are depleted. Damn it. Alright. Select your lights by holding E, then toggle them with right click. Whoa. Spyglass. Whoa, shit. Ooh, squid. Shallow, coastal. This is pretty cool. Dredge. What? Okay, that's like a bottle. Okay, which way is Greater Morrow? Okay, it's back there. I'm gonna go... Oh, hold on. What else do I have? Oh, lights. Oh! What the f... Okay. That's fun. Got the repeat. Alright. It's probably getting late. I think I'm gonna grab this and probably go back to town. The fog seems like it's setting in. Can I have this? I can't have it. Added the cabin. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island endless in the back of the Greater Morrow. There's a lot. Love the rocks here, the layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. Weird, he named the boat last night Julie. Did I fancy your naming ceremony and everything? I think he took it more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. If you wanted to throw it away... Is this like the fisherman that I'm replacing or something? Maybe? I wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he prepared her size picnic lunch. I see the basket half hidden, stuffed under the blankets. Like it tries to be romantic. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's head back to town. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Let's wake up the whole town. That's probably a dick move. I can dock. Step on the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor's waiting nearby. See you return in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. Yeah, probably owe you something. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Yeah. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go to paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Okay. So to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed. Okay. So selling fish, where do I sell the fish? A local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. I wonder if they actually do go bad. Alright, can I put the fish in storage? Okay, it looks like I can put the fish in storage. Probably should not put the fish in storage. Cool that I can, though. Alright, fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. What are you buying? Okay, you're the new fisherman. Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Okay. In a way to business, I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. What are you selling? Other towns on other islands might pay you different. Economy. Okay. But while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work off paying it first. Let's see what you got. Okay, so I owe this town money, but not like towns in general. Okay. I got blue mackerel. They have different sizes, and the condition is stale. Really? It's already stale? Jeez. This has been a day. So F. Okay, so they took like $1. Alright, these guys are worth more? These guys are worth more. Are they worth more for a third slot than a second slot? Yes. They're definitely worth. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all the fish I had. And we got a custom rod and a peculiar engine. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay. I guess we're good to go here? Oh, you can sell all fish with F. That's probably handy. Mayor standing outside again. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. A research part. A curious looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but would seem to... Some investigation at the dock first. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship to pay her a visit. We got research and shipwright. What's going on in research? Rods, engines, pots, and nets. Rods. Volcanic, shallow. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. That seems to catch a lot. Mangrove and coastal. Is this what I have? Hydraulic rod. Oh, this lets me fish oceanic? It says it'll do shallow. I don't even know what's going on with this thing. Okay, we have engines. I would like to go a little faster. Okay. Oh, so I didn't, like, get that. I still have to, like, buy it? Probably should have upgraded, like, a fishing rod or something. Alright, shipwright. As you walk in the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. Okay. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the equipment... The bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Weighted line. Okay, so I got a custom rod that can catch coastal. I could buy a weighted line that lets me catch shallow, although it's 150. Or I can buy a simple skimmer. Install time is 2 hours. Operational. Okay. Are these like, do I have to put it here? Oh, is this like the side of the boat it's on or something? Okay. Oh, you sold other things too. Engines, lights. Okay. So I'm broke. That's not very much. Like 35 more fish, I guess. Probably rest then, yeah? Alright, wake up at 6. Wake up at 6. Alright, let's go. Alright. So it doesn't look like the fish I fished have come back yet, so yeah, it looks like I probably ought to just fish things as they come. And just, like, naturally move out. Can I fish you, or are you, like, oceanic? Okay, you're coastal. That works. I don't know what the yellow is. Trophy caught. Interesting. Is that like a really good fish? Okay, this guy's 1.15 meters as opposed to this guy's 64 centimeters. Jeez. Okay. Now you want to get these while they're fresh. Which means you probably want to sell it to the town closest to you. Generally speaking. Okay, okay, now I should be able to do shallow, right? I assume this is shallow. This is shallow. It'll let me do it. Oh, it's a different minigame. Oh, that's tricky. You guys are a 3-line. Ooh, this one is a lot harder. Alright. Oh, hold on. It looks like that did repopulate. Did that, like, just? Maybe 24 hours? Oh, wow. There's no one fish. Okay, so I probably wanted to, like, let it come back a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and sell what I got. While it's fresh. I hope. Wonder how long it takes for a fish to be unfresh. Had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above the normal price. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water in order to catch these. Have you got any fish for that order? Apparently I do. See whatever you have here. Okay. I got one of these guys. I do not have a Gulf flounder though. Okay. Alright, come back when you have everything. Not a regular business. Alright, so I can just sell everything for 97. Alright, hold on. You are worth $21. So even though this guy's way bigger in trophy, it's only worth a little bit more. It's not that big a deal. Alright. So yeah, sell everything. Okay, I guess your light goes there. Okay, damage. Okay. Okay, I don't really owe that much more. So go ahead and undock. I am curious what happens if you stay out at night. I can do shallow, so I ought to be able to get that. Oh, are those the flounders? I hope so. Bet it's a flounder. Well, this game is incredibly chill. Alright, looks like I can complete that one quest. Is there like a strategy here? Do I want to like not like fish until they're gone, but like leave one? Or you know what I mean? Do I just want to fish until they're gone? Alright. I wonder if that town over there has a fishmonger. Alright, but it is late. We'll find out what happens at night some other time. Oh, I can fish here. I got a squid. These are easy to get. Now, it does take time what I'm doing, and I don't have anywhere I can put a squid currently. That doesn't help. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I could fit one, but it is whatever. Alright. The fishmonger. Got any fish for that order? Indeed. I got the flounder, yo. Fishmonger upset the fish and hands you some money. Oh, I got $50 for 2 fish there. That's better. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Another order here, a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. I've got squid, bro. They only feed at night. Oh, that's interesting. They only feed at night. I was curious because, yeah, they were on the way back. And, well, you know what nights are like around here. No, I don't, but fair enough. Have you got any fish for that order? Indeed. All right. Now, I don't get the money now. And I need a black grouper, which is a shallow fish. Okay. Alright, sell all my fish for 60 bucks. Okay. Now, you could probably be all... Yeah, I'm just gonna pay it off, because I don't know what happens if you don't. So I guess I'll just go ahead and, yeah, rest. Longshoreman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. What up? Oh, why are you here? Oh, it's Lighthouse Keeper. I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. I have come to fish. Ugh. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I wonder if she would have said that to anything. Oh, Mayor, just a person I was hoping to see. We'll be sailing out east towards Little Marrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Oh, so we got deliveries and stuff. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Okay, but I gotta put it in my cargo hold. And he wants me to go to Little Marrow. And a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, he wants me to go to Little Marrow. So I'm still, like, kind of on rails. Well, not really, but... still kind of tutorially. Alright, let's go to Little Marrow. Which way is Little Marrow? Oh. Well, alright. It doesn't have names, it would seem, but this says the Marrows, and there's two, so... Or do you think it's that red X? Is that my quest? Pursuits. Deliver the package. Dock worker at Little Marrow. Well, I want to go to the right place. I mean, there's definitely a town this way. I just don't know if it's Little Marrow. Oh, he said east. He said east. Yeah, we're good. Don't mind me. Alright. So, probably just catch you guys on the way. Because I can. Cool. And we got just 2 fish. Now this can presumably go bad. Oh damn. Could have got a super fish. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at low. Let's just deliver it. Okay. Dock worker. What? Delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from view. Nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. 25 bucks. That wasn't much. That's like 1 fish. Bullshit. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you, and your pages are folded over. Sustainable fishing. Oh, that sounds helpful. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. So, do I have a book? Oh, we got the Marrows. Oh, these are like showing, wow, 128 fish, huh? Aberrations. So we got coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, hadal, volcanic, and mangrove. Okay. Oh, we got a lot going on here. Okay. Bookshelf. Oh, sustainable fishing. Past time to read. What? Oh, I can't, like, read it? That's fucking weird. So I guess I'm just, like, reading the book as I play now? You entered a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. Do you buy fish? Do you buy fish? The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No, I believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today? Do you like fish? No. Okay. So what, this town just doesn't buy fish? Hmm. Well, this sucks. They don't buy fish here. So my fish are gonna go bad. Swing and miss. Alright, these are the 4 fish. And... now that has to be there, that has to be there. Okay. Alright. Well, damn. Guess I'll start heading back. I'll leave it. Okay, there's the lighthouse I crashed into. Now, did I upgrade my engine, or am I still, like, waiting for that to happen? I definitely spent, like, some sort of currency to upgrade it. Well, my fish probably isn't going to be fresh. Looks fresh. $104. Hope the seagulls didn't get your catch. Sold all the fish. Mayor's walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood with the spring and stuff. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for a shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. Glad. Okay. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking space, attachment points for equipment, superior hulls. Sounds good. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Where do I get materials? Plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Okay. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we needed. Oh, that's good. So I can start, like, adding materials. Okay, so I need 2 planks, 1 screw, and 1 map or paper or something. Well, I don't have the ability to place a net yet, so that seems like it would be good. Okay, so I have to, like, put in the things. Okay, I see. I can't do anything right now. Sorry, it's a mess here. It's been so busy lately, you know, it's exhausting. Okay, so did I upgrade my boat? I guess I did. Why are these all, like, the same stats? Oh, this is plus 15. And what is mine? Mine is plus 14. Stick with that. Alright, no real difference between these two. Okay. Right, okay, it installs in real time. Nothing to repair. Okay, you can wake up whenever you want, but it'll auto-wake you up at 6. Okay. So let's see, there's a dude that buys trinkets over there. Alright, so where's my closest town to me? Alright, it's gonna be out this way. Alright. A floating buoy, it serves as an safe passage past different dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. System light also provides a brief respite from the gloom of the night. Okay. Now, I can't capture oceanic. I can capture shallow, but not oceanic. I should probably buy, I don't know, something. I need dredge. The eponymous dredge, okay. And you're probably oceanic. Coastal, I can fish you. Easy game. Oh, you're the tri-fish. Okay, cool. I really wish R was, why is that not hitting? I really wish R was rotate. Is that a right click? It's fucking weird. No guarantee these guys over here buy fish. Alright, can I have you? I can! No, I'll stop here. Alright. So I guess my light's better now? Is there any particular reason to have the light off? Maybe if you're hiding? Can I dock here? Yes. Wow, there's not a whole lot going on. You guys buy fish? Ruined mansion, workshop, and storage. So you guys don't buy fish. The workshop looks as though it has not been used in decades. Let's go in there. You enter, take a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. What do you want to do in here? Let's pick shit up. You find some horrifying creations among the detritus. An arterial engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsating heart. It beats in time with your own. What? It seems like it's a lot slower than my engine. Oh, wait, but can I add it? Can I have like more than one engine? Sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Do I have to like choose? So wait, am I just faster now? What do you want to do here? Okay. What's going on at the ruined mansion? The door's locked. Wow, what did I do? Oh, I'm resting. Oh, I didn't actually mean to hit that, but it works. So my fish are probably ruined at this point, I suspect. Well, they're stale. Alright. Shapes in the deep. I need dredge. How do I dredge? Hello? Yeah, I'll get it. Did that hurt me? That might have hurt me. Fishmonger, take my fish. Check your encyclopedia. Okay. So I think these things stack, right? I just have like more engine. Some of the deep carved into small talisman is sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Okay. Do I still owe money? Alright, well, I don't have anything to upgrade. So... we could head over this way, I guess. See what's going on over there. I think I'm faster. Alright. May as well fish on the way. Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales, bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Well, it's worth more than... Sustainable fishing, reading complete, check cabin for bonuses. Complete, 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, teach me something. Okay. Interesting. I keep thinking it's spacebar. Alright, I'll probably need Dredge for whatever this is, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Those are wood planks. Okay, makes sense. Y'all are oceanic. Probably. Indeed. Planks that I cannot pick up. And we got flounders. No, these are 4 fish? These are 4 fish, so I can only get 2 of them at the moment. Now, I can go over there and see what's going on there, or I can go back with what I got and sell it fresh. Damn it. Alright. That's fun. Also, there was a question mark there. What up, nerds? You want fish? Fishmonger. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, shuddering breath. Ah, no, this is sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder he runs his fingers firmly along. Stop touching the fish. Alright. As though feeling for something, he pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. He gave me 35 bucks and a handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and pay for the fish too. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. So I got a handkerchief, a once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. So this is probably a trinket that I might be able to sell at Little Marrow. Let's sell them the fish. And... yeah, let's go to Little Marrow and see if I can sell this. Also, man is looking at you through your cabin window. Sup? His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. I know what you did last summer. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle, head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Well, that does sound like a pretty good move. Alright, do you have something that can fish coastal? Nope, shallow, shallow. So, or not coastal, oceanic. Okay, so this is cool because it's one, right? So if I had another one, I could... Okay. Well, yeah, there's nothing to really upgrade. Kind of a shame. Do I want to make south? Go to Blackstone? Okay, that's where I was gonna go. No, it wasn't. I was gonna go there. Oh, is that the place where the Okay, I think that's where the house was. All right, let's I guess sleep. We'll figure out what happens at night some other time. All right. Yeah, okay, so he's probably going to be in that house now. I mean, I may as well fish on my way back. Just to keep them fresher, right? Alright, ruined mansion. Man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. Shady guy, literally. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, curios that occupy the periphery of desire, and you have something for me. He is the collector. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up in the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. That sounds good. I was wondering how I dredge in Dredge. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make necessary alterations. Yeah, I accept. Excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. So, nothing there. Okay. So, I can dredge now? He didn't add, like, a thing to my thing, but it looks like I can dredge. Search for relics. And I'm still looking for a black grouper. Which I could probably check. What am I looking for? Okay, so I haven't like seen one yet. Interesting. Alright, where do I want to go? Okay, I still can't do oceanic, which is annoying. But can I dredge this? Dredge. I can dredge. Shapes in the deep. Dredge. Whoa, press F to change lanes and avoid gaps? Jeez. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, that's cool. What did I get? I got a worn gold ring. Okay. I'll bet you the guy at Little Marrow will buy that for $1. Alright. I guess I'm gonna fish you. Damn, these things are not worth much. lumpy mackerel. Writhing mass of lumps, twisted and pulling their way onto the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Seems fun. Another one, mini-eyed mackerel. Gill plates dotted with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Depleted. No, I depleted it, damn. Alright, well yeah, let's go back to the town where I can sell stuff. That's Little Marrow. The lighthouse. Oh, so that's, okay, so I can turn on the light. I don't need a light equipped to have the back light, but the front light is an equipment. Okay. Got Last Housekeeper and the Builder want stuff. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. I want books. Rods, reels, and rigs. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Okay, cool. Let's sell the fish, bro. 37 for the money-eyed. Cool. Okay. But they didn't, like, contain any hidden shit. Alright. So I have another book now? Okay. Guess there's no reason not to be reading a book. Like Housekeeper? What is it? Have you heard of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in the wreckage from the sea. The back of Greater Marrow. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best just move on. Okay. And you're not selling anything new. That sucks. I think I need to go to another town to The Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, starting not to see. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's super peaceful. Okay, it's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward along. It's not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. Not so bad here. Gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you ever find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, so I could do that. I wonder what you'll pay me. I guess I just sleep. It's fine. Alright, let's head for the back side of Greater Marrow. Said there'd be an unnatural glow, although presumably at night. I think I could dredge whatever that is. Don't crash. Nope, I did it exactly wrong. That's a cool minigame. I got a bolt of cloth. And dredge again. Yeah, I gotta dodge the gaps. And we got a bolt of cloth. Could be used for vessel renovations. Okay. Oh, that might be what I thought was a map. The symbol for it. Now... I'm kind of going around the back here, right? Okay, it's only noon. And yeah, I wish I was faster. Can I fish you? Cool. Stingrays? Ooh. Stingray. Oh, you're a fucking huge fish, dude. Damn, dude. Ginormous. Yeah. Alright, save room for whatever I'm gonna be picking up. Also, I totally can't get another one of those guys, for sure. Is this... The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes before you can focus on them. Place your hands on the stone. Touch the dancing stone! The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Fucking goddamn stone. Okay. Well, I tried. That looks kind of shipwrecky. We got probably some more stingrays over there. What are you? Can I have you? All that's up to this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh, there's stuff in here. We got a citron ring. That seems like a thing to take. We got a research part, for sure. Take the research part. Need those. Old iron chain. And then we got lumber, which... Oh, you know what? Okay, I could lose time to put this there, and that would gain me a slot. Okay, I should do that now. Okay. Oh, it's 3? Well, damn. Alright. So there's wood at this wreck here. We can come back later for sure. Well, yeah, we'll just go all the way around. Alright, I see another rock thingy over there. I mean, my inventory's pretty full. Yeah, I'd just as soon start heading back. Let's turn on the light. See, I think what I'm looking for probably only shows up at night. Oh, 50% complete with the book. Cool. Oh, see, there's a purple light out there. I bet you that's what I'm looking for. Wow, a natural glow indeed. Okay. It is right around back. Alright. If you're ever hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. Fuck you. Okay, the stingrays aren't particularly value per unit, comparatively. I mean, they're not too bad. Okay, let's use my research part. If I knew how. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have here at the dry dock. Nope, not that one. Research, that's what I'm looking for. So, by... Okay, this is for sale. Oh, wait, did I buy that? Hold on. So what is my engine right now? Oh, right, my engine is 14, and I can buy a 15, because I, like, unlocked it. Right? Okay, so if I wanted to be able to buy this guy, I would need 2. If I wanted to buy this guy, I'd need 3. Okay, I see where we're going here. Now, I could use an oceanic one. There it is, a hydraulic rod. Okay. Now, I should probably put one of the rods away. Alright, where did my new rod go? Oh, you know what? I have to buy it. Okay. Wow, it's 4? Okay, so it would have to go over, Oh, I bought it without... Oh, okay. Okay, so this lets me do shallow. And I can't put in storage while I'm holding it. Okay, this is really awkward. Okay, I think I have to install it. How do I uninstall this? Like, I want to put it in storage. It won't let me put it down. Okay, I put it in storage. Now I can do oceanic and coastal. And then we should probably go sell these. I'm assuming that dude over in Little Place will buy it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll head that direction after sleeping. And then I guess we'll go over there at night. Alright. Let's head over to Little. This looks magical. It's got like an aura on it. Interesting. It's got a few heads. 3-headed cod. 3 heads ride and struggle in unison. 3 mouths hang agape and then close shut together. 3 lives is 1. 1 fate, bound to many. Okay. Cool. I guess that's what the glowing meant. Alright, there's another bottle over there. Alright. Bruh, I got trinkets. I got so many trinkets, you don't even know. On anything special lately, sell all trinkets. Really? That's all? So this is worth 15. 750. 25. Wow, these aren't worth shit. Okay, he doesn't want to buy these. Okay. So I should have put the bolts of cloth away. That's my bad. Alright, definitely should have put the bolts of cloth away. Oh, the storage locker seems like it's universal because this is in here. So, okay. I assume it was like per town. So I still don't know what this does, but you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, there's a grieving father here. Hello, is everything okay? Did you hear about any shipwrecks here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you'd be able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think I'd feel more peace in his memories of me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Okay, where did he say that was? Years ago, something from my body. I should check out nearby wrecks around the island. Okay. I don't think he said where. Okay. Let's look for some oceanic fish, right? I haven't fished any of them yet. Yeah, it's still very early morning. Alright. I think these are probably new. And oceanic. We got a bronze whaler. Ooh, awkward shape. Oh, what a shape! Dude, that was like the worst shape ever. Are you serious right now? There's only one? Jesus Christ. What are you worth? There's no real way to know. Well, it's still early, but I don't have that much cargo space. Money doesn't actually seem that valuable. I should really be looking for stuff. It's coastal. And blue mackerel. These are pretty much worthless, but I'll go back to town. And then this night I'll go look for the pink thing behind the island. There's enough of that. Alright. Start headed back. Coastal, low. I can fit one there. Yeah, I'll leave it. Whoa! Lightning almost struck me. It's storming. Alright, so it gave me like a big one. Trophy caught, cool. What did that book teach me? It taught me that rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Very cool. Anybody got more books? I need books. I'm selling my stuff. Selling fish. Keeping out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths so I can pay more for them. Yeah, size 2.68 meters. That is huge. And 117. Wow, okay. Awkward shape, but yeah, price per thing is pretty decent. Yeah, these are awful in comparison. Which makes sense. This guy is pretty expensive for his size. But I mean, he's special. Okay. Sell the stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, I got enough money. I could totally buy that 15 engine. Just, you know what I mean? Really have nothing better to do. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Oh, speaking of books. Pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the other pages are stuck together with grease. So it looks like it's always trying to keep me with a book. Alright, so there's the 15 engine, which I can buy for 200. And can I just sell this? Okay, I guess I've just sent it to storage. I mean, this is better. I mean, it's one better. Okay. And there's that. Do I want to go out for it now? Do I want to head out at night? You know what? Alright. It's storming. Let's go. Time's up. Nope. But there's something fancy over there. Oh. I'm an amateur. I want the fancy thing. I can't do shallow with what I have right now. Right, okay, because I switched. Okay, and my thing is at home. I see. Just immediately crash at night. I mean, I see pink. Oh, there's stuff. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Oh, so I can like open that up. Wow, that dude is coming in hot. Are you trying to kill me, dude? I think he might be trying to kill me. What is... Oh my god. Okay. I shouldn't have come out at night! The stone trembles before you, unknown symbols glow. Touch it! A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. Oh. Well, that sucks. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky beyond a cyclone that drains the world. Oh. Okay. So I didn't find anything. So I got attacked for sure by some other boat. Wow, you really can't see shit. Let's get that wood. And hopefully this buoy, like, makes me happy. So is that like an enemy out there? My light went out. Why did my light go out? I don't think I need to be fishing right now. Light. Light. Okay, there we go. Now this is going to be shallow again. Although it's about daytime. Damn shallows? Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's Little Marrow, which I don't want to go to. I want to go west. Alright. Well, that didn't go great. It's got to be said. Alright. She wanted me to put lumber on some islands. I could do that. But yeah, let's just put it away. Oh, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As always, take frequent breaks. Important part. Like, do you actually need to sleep? Does that have any effect on you? Unclear. Because that's still, like, freaking out. Oh, I forgot to start reading this book. Damn it. Two lumber, two scrap. Still haven't found the black groupers. I guess I'll rest. Okay, that was weird. So what do we want to do? Alright, I'm gonna go back around the island again. Wait for night. See if I can't, like, race out of there. You guys are probably shallow, which I cannot do. Crazy. Crazy how it be like that. We're just back here. See if I can't find some oceanic fish or something. While I wait. Oh, find a key in the marrows. So I'm looking for a key here. Okay. Still haven't been able to find the black grouper. These look cool. I like a swordfish. It's a sailfish. Wow, you are fucking huge, dude. Do I get a bigger boat? I think I could fit another one here, but it's depleted. Alright, but that guy's probably worth a chunk. Alright, now I want to be back in this general area at night. And then race home after hopefully I find something. I don't have all the space in the universe. Did they seriously just vanish when I got here? God damn it. That sucks. Maybe because it's night and they're like day fish. Is that a dude? No, that's a buoy. It's getting choppier. And night fell real quick. Alright. I'm looking for a pink glow. I see a pink glow. We're going for it. Oh, it is really drawing me out. Give me something. Let's dredge. We got a key. Wow, glad I have space for it. Damn it. Right, I can't do that. That sucks. An abnormally large, heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll give me something for that. All right, so let's make our way back home. It's a horse apiece. I'll take this route. Oh, you know what? Look, I can't go that way because... Okay. Said if I had explosives, I could go that way. How do I acquire explosives? I see a lot of eyes. I don't know what eyes mean. But I'm awfully close to this lighthouse. Okay. Let's sell him a fish and then go across the way and give the dude the thing. Good. He's still fresh. He's worth 100. Do you like keys? No. Okay. Okay. I guess let's go take the key. No, so is there anything stopping me from putting the key in my storage and then just going to the other place? Let's find out. So we'll rest. So if my understanding is correct, then I can just go to Blackstone and then just pull the key out of my inventory and sell it there. See if I'm right. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back. Alright, you guys oceanic? Coastal. Boo. Boo. Alright, hey dude, you like keys? What is it? I got a key. Okay, and I go to my storage, and there it is. Okay, so you kind of got cheater storage. Into the collector's house, he's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key, the cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? Collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. Turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Ooh, he's a magician. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Ability unlocked, haste. Otherworldly speed at a price. Now, go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards the Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words read from your book. What did that do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one particular, The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed on your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? Nope. I'll be going. Crazy. Okay. So, what? He wants me to go southeast. Haste adds speeds to your engine, but increase panic and engine heat. Select it with E and use it by holding right-click. Imbue your energies with engines with otherworldly speed. Beware of overheating. Okay. So, I guess we're making for Gale Cliffs. Try not to blow up my engine. Something red made noise. Alright, probably get a sailfish. A sallow sailfish. A sickly pallid color coats the scales of this normally sleek and shiny fish. Clouded eyes belie the disease spreading underneath. Okay, 2 meters. Pretty big. Hopefully one of the towns here in Gale Cliffs buys fish. We got something over there. Wow, I'm not even halfway there. Holy fuck! That was a whale. Sperm whale, I think. That's cool. Up to a wreck with a familiar looking hole. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach on the side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. When did I get tied up? Oh, you mean tied down. Okay. I see. Check out the cargo. Poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain, not yet lost to sea. Got metal scraps. We got a basic fishing pole. It does coastal. I have a custom rod. It does coastal. Oh, it's like dead? Oh. Weird. We have an engine that's better than the one I have, but takes 3, which is fine. Alright, for sure I take this. You're in the cabin. Covers and drawers. All the drawers are missing. You're in the cabin. Aren't any floorboards left. You're in the cabin. I'm gonna sell there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. A note slips off the top. Put it in your pocket to read later. Let's read the note. Is it a message? Fisherman's note. Deep sky, deep sky, deep. Okay. Casket seal broken, fog core. 5 equals rise, he knows. Well, none of that makes any sense. Alright. So we're losing time. Oh. 10% chance to not reduce fish. No. Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. That's cool. Okay, we're Gale. And let's not blow up my engine. Hopefully somebody buys fish. Although it doesn't seem like I need money that bad. Alright, what's going on over here? We got Ingfell. Wow, is there seriously nothing here? Oh, Ingfell resident. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to repair a special meal. What's up, James? How's it going? Playing Dredge. Weird, kind of Lovecraftian Wind Waker kind of, like Wind Waker sailing kind of thing. I don't know, it's pretty unique so far. I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I'm having some issues around here we consider aged. Interesting. Okay, aged. So probably fresh, stale, aged, something like that. Hunger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dogs keep digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Well, I guess. They'll be decently compensated. Where can I catch a conger eel? They can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into passageways of cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Okay. Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves here, so I don't have much need for buying any, but there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything and does repairs too. That sounds like a place to go. It's night, so I'm gonna go ahead and rest. And we'll get a fresh day and see what that merchant now. My fish is for sure like rotted or whatever. It's always stale. It's on dock. Is that where the merchant is? Are you a merchant? Oh, let's fish while I'm here. Oh, my rod is broken, so I can't actually do anything. Okay, cool. Oh, tiger mackerel, that's new. Alright. This is a nice little setup. Traveling merchant. So I assume that this thing moves around a little bit. Ahoy there, you're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, you should get along like a house on fire. Haha, I'm a traveler and merchant all in one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them the next time I come across. Likewise, a whole small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock. Come and see when you're ready to trade. Fish market. On this side of the monsoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I'll also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. What are basic crab pot? Simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea to catch crabs, presumably. Interesting. Okay. Wow. This guy's worth 240 bucks? Jeez. Oh, don't worry about it. You're fine. Yep, tis Dredge. Alright, so I need to fix my rod. I think they said she can do that. Well, I'm selling the fish. I think it's valuable. Okay, I got 2 damage. Jeez. Okay. Do you do repairs? Shipyard? Most of the gear is super heavy, so don't offload it at every pontoon, but come aboard and see what equipment I got for sale. Let's enter repair mode. Repair mode, fix damage and restore durability. Fix that. Fix that. Oh, okay, so I just had 2 points. Okay, you take damage. Okay. Gotcha, what are you selling? What are you buying? Oh, you only sell the things that I can... That's 15 points. Oh, it's showing me the 5%. Yeah, okay. So, I'm already doing quite a bit better on speed than I could be here, right? Well, if I had 2 15s, an 18 and a 15, that would definitely beat what I have right now. No, but I can't have an 18 because it's a triple. So yeah, we're doing as well as I can. Alright, a 15 and a 10 would be 25, which is pretty much what I have here. Well, again, it's like a horse apiece. Okay, you sell better lights, though. But these take more space. And I don't have 2 light slots, so I couldn't equip it if I wanted to. You sell metal for 500, which I could buy. Oceanic, shallow, shallow. Okay, can you... Okay, so it repaired my fishing rod. Got a fish floating dock. Might need to use dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat on this floating dock. So I just need things. That'll give me a light space. I don't think I have a metal. I do have 2 wood. I think I could do this one. That'll give me 4 net spaces. We'll wait for the moment. Okay, let's just, let's go out. Okay. So... Guess let's go get that bottle. I'm definitely gonna blow up my engine one of these times. Artifact manifest added to cabin. Vessel, the SY Grand Prize. Port, Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box. Purchased from the antiquarian at Little Merrill for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the other side. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. So I guess these are things I can probably find. Bone china. Acquired from Eastern dealer. Do not use. I don't know if it's like don't use because they're valuable or don't use because they're cursed. A jar of earth. A jar containing earth from meteor impact site, allegedly. Those are some fun things. Those look like piranhas. Okay, well I can sell shit, so... Yeah, let's check out, you got piranhas? Whoa, press F when a ball reaches the zone to reel the top faster. What? Which zone? It's an oceanic perch. Don't know what it's worth. So like that. Got a gnashing perch, eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. Okay. We'll go ahead and go until it's low. Oh, there's a gold one. See that? Alright, I'm waiting for the gold one. Yeah, trophy. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we're low. I still have a lot more inventory space, though. Now, what's going on with that chain? Do you do stuff? Or is that just, like, here? Okay, that's just here. Okay. Looks like we got some salvage over there. You don't... Oh, this is shallow. Damn it. Alright, I can get that. Alright, Alright, so I can't fish that. I probably can't fish that because it's shallow. Okay. So, somewhere around here, I'm looking for a shipwreck. Oh, that looks like a shipwreck. Now, is this dock, like, open? So I can dock here. Oh, you know what? I probably need explosives to get that way. What's going on over here? An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Ah. Greetings. Don't have many visitors around here. What is it you need? I need explosives. This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Well, it's green. I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with the trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, the creature... It dragged debris from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whale bone crest. It would mean the world to me. I will look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Hermit. Hello again. What can you do? Do you know how I can clear the debris? Cool boat. Yeah, very cool boat. You'd probably need some explosives. Yeah, okay, so it's like the other place. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives, so I might be able to buy explosives at Ingfell. For the whaling operations, you see nasty stuff. Both whales all gone. I've seen a whale, at least one sperm whale, right? It breached. I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? What am I supposed to be doing? You are going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It patrols the wait, what? Oh, I missed a beat here. It patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere toward the center by the large waterfall. Fuck. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it, but if it's too troublesome... What? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of new memorabilia from the travels. At low tide, I can see what's left of it, of its masthead poking through the waves. What else do you want to know? All right. So this guy wants a whale crest. Let's undock. Do I still have fish? All right, I still got fish. They're still fresh. So let's fish some more fish. This doesn't look shallow. Oh, this actually looks like a boat. Uh-oh. I blew up my engine. I done blew up my engine. Let's dredge. It's dredging time. Oh, it's not spacebar. God damn it. Can I rebind it to space? Hold on. What did I get? A research part. Hey, man. That's something. Interact. Can I make interact spacebar? Because I don't think spacebar does anything else. Oh, you know what? I can make real space. Oh, that's good that it's two different things. Okay. Alright, let's, I wish I had more fish. Alright, let's get more fish. Oh, and try not to blow up my engine. Okay. Coastal, we're good. We got these guys. Okay. Blackmouth salmon. No, I'm not looking for blackmouth salmon. Yeah, spacebar is much better. Stock low. I'll do one more. Hopefully that doesn't deplete it. Alright. More fish? Alright. I'd like to get maybe a couple more fish before I sell. You know what? Let's just sell before they're, like, while I'm here. Before they're, like, stale or whatever. Fish markets. I'll still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't pay you anything for it. Do I have anything rotting? No, everything's fresh. Nope. Yep. Alright. So these guys are worth... Wow, nothing. Even... Okay, wow. Yeah, these guys are trash. Okay. Alright, wow, the piranhas are awful. Jeez. Alright, well, we'll sell everything and fix my boat. Nope. Shipyard. And let's done fix the engine. I got a repair thing I can use. Research. I used one to get that. So now we're like investing. Okay, you do coastal and shallow. That would be quite an upgrade for me, right? Or... Okay, you do abyssal and hadal. Jeez. Alright. God damn, look at that thing. It's huge. But this would straight up let me do coastal and shallow. Okay, well, there's no reason to spend it yet, right? Well, actually, there is, I guess. I'll just put it away. And we are good. Probably go ahead and rest. Quick wake up, because it looks like the merchant wants to talk. Hey, do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. Oh, I thought she was going to make fun of me. Assistance from an angler? Amateur. No. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? The fish I've let to track down are oarfish, which are big, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, it's probably big, and polecanth. Polecanth? Polecanth? I know a little bit about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Alright, where's the oarfish? Oarfish seems like it would be valuable. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll be reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Alright, whatever. I'm not too worried about this right now. All those are fish you wanted me to find. What do you want to know? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. And... Alright, so still got encyclopedia stuff. You got pursuits. Okay, let's get some sleep. I think sleep reduces your panic if you're panicked, right? Seems like it does. I still don't know what panic actually does. So we're looking for something over there. And we're probably looking for something pink at night around this area. I'd love another research part so I could get that thing that would let me get all the kinds of fish, right? Because I can't do shallow at the moment. Are you piranhas? What do you want? Oh, that does count as shallow. Oh, I gotta remember to boost. Are y'all shallow? Nope, you're coastal. Alright, these are the piranhas, which are fucking worthless. Not even gonna try to pick them up. Absolutely fucking worthless. Let's dredge. And I'm good at that. And we got... oh, there's more to dredge. Kinda reminds me of Audio Surf. That's a game I haven't thought about in a minute. Wow, there's still more to dredge. Just don't hit the black spots. And lots of cloth. Okay. Can't fish you anyway. We got... Wow. It's like I need explosives to get in here. He did say somebody at Ingfell could possibly get me explosives. So I probably should have followed up on that. Oh, we got what looks like a wreck. Can I dredge? I can dredge. Begin dredging. We got something. A bag of doubloons. A bag of gold doubloons. This ought to fetch a decent price somewhere. I mean, isn't it just money? Alright, whatever. Well, you know what? They're probably, like, old money or something. Like pirate treasure. Unclear. And I fish? Nope. I'd love another research thing, so I could get that thing that would let me do shallow and coastal with the same rod. I probably ought to go to Ingfell and see if that dude will sell me explosives. I don't even have any fish yet. Alright. To Ingfell. Coming in hot. Whoa, there was like a tornado cyclone thing going on there for a minute. Are you that dude's brother? I heard he used to make explosives. I did. Why was that? You see, I feel like this should have been green. I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but it got the job done. Sometimes you gotta blow up a whale. It happens. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs, but I'm not sure. I don't have the energies these days. I'd have a use for some explosives, bro. Delta got on it some more, but I make no promises. Anything else? Any shipwrecks? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. You're a nerd. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting the decision now. The devil. Anything else? So do I need to get the brother back here before he'll give me explosives? Or do I need to, like, come back? Like, he's not giving me, like, a task to do that. Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the time we'd get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago. Now look at us, barely scraping by. Okay. Interesting. I do have a research part, but I'll hold on to it, because there doesn't seem to be any advantage. I could get this thing, but if I still haven't found an abyssal or hadal spot yet. Alright, it is kind of late. Let's go catch whatever that is, and then go back to the merchant. Don't blow up your boat. It's getting dark. Alright, these seem good. Oop, my bad. I'll leave it at low. I don't know if that helps. Okay, it's getting... Just seeing if I can see a fish anywhere. I would kind of like to upgrade my light. I'm not gonna lie. But I think we'll make for the Dusty Pontoon. Because let's look for some fish. Oh. Purple seems kind of scary. Eyes. Just eyes. Okay. There's this eyes. Alright, I'm docking. Crab pots can be quite profitable if you can find a good place to drop them. Just don't forget where you put them. Yeah, again, if I need money, you know what I mean? But right now, so far, I just don't really need money. Okay, but you don't buy, like, a bag of doubloons. Okay, Okay. So, the bag of doubloons I'd probably sell in Little Marrow. Go and rest. Let's wake up a little early. Alright. Let's see if I can get in there via another way. Because I think I might need to, like, get that guy's brother or something. I don't know. He's not, like, giving me a quest. He's just like, oh, maybe I'll give you explosives someday. I think I probably don't want to touch that. That seems like something you don't want to touch. These look like new fish. It is a sturgeon. Okay, cool. We'll do one more. So we're still just sort of... Now there's one fish somebody was looking for that is supposed to be around here at night. Maybe that's the crest. I think that's the crest. I'm trying to see if I can get to a wreck right now without any explosives. Coming in pretty hot. Begin dredging. Give me metal. I want a research part. Give me a research part. Give me a research part. Ask. Whoopsie. What hit me? Is it because I, like, did a bad dredge? Oh, I can't fit this. Also, it seems like I lost some stuff. No. Okay, so this spot is damaged, so I can't use it. I really wish you could invert, but you can't. See, I would have room for it if I didn't get the damage. Oh, that sucks. I can't take the light off right now. Yeah, there's no way to get the metal. Well, it'll stay here. Items left here will be lost. Fuck. Okay, it won't stay here. Well, yeah, there's nothing I can do. That's a bummer. It's just some metal. Yeah, I'm pretty full up here. And I got the research part, so I can get the new rod. What's that? Hold on, that's glowy. Why am I going so slow? Oh, I damaged my engine. Oh, here's the waterfall. Interesting. I'm gonna dredge again, even though you know what I mean? I don't have much in terms of inventory space. kind of dumb. And it gave me a family crest that I can't pick up. What have I done? Alright, well, we probably want to keep the fish, right? Well, money is pretty much useless. Yeah, we get rid of the fish, for sure. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm pretty hurt, and my engine's pretty slow, and I'm pretty far from the Dusty Pontoon, and my inventory's full, and I have a quest item. So, for literally every possible reason, I'm gonna start heading back. Spoiler, it's gonna be pretty dark before I get back. I overextended. Ooh, it is slow going. So I guess when I fucked up dredging, it damaged my engine. And I think the next hit will kill me. I might die. I don't know what this pink stuff's doing. Oh! Oh, I have 3 damage, but I'm still moving. Moving is in air quotes. Well, this is bad. So I guess 3 damage doesn't kill you. Probably 4 damage will kill you. Okay, it increases my panic when I use the boost. But I'm pretty slow without it. I mean, we're getting there. Oh, I think I'm dead. Your ship is dashed to pieces, you slip beneath the surface and join the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Load last save. Was that like the last time I was docked, I assume? Okay, that seems reasonable. So, okay, what's in my inventory? Nothing. Okay, so I basically just... Alright. Oh, it looks like when I woke up. Let's do that again. Let's do the exact same thing, except this time I'm not going to take 9 damage from blowing up my engine and fucking up dredging. Whatever was there is gone. Don't really care about fish at the moment. Beware falling debris. Oh, I can't go that way. I see I went all the way around. Okay. Hi. Hi! Alright, he did damage to me. Are you coming for me, dude? I can't really turn my camera. Okay, I think we're okay. Well, that dude was big. Okay, let's go get repaired. I had the family crest. I had it! I assume you take damage if you touch that. Should probably find out. I'm back. Alright, let's repair. Repair. Oh, and I lost my repair part too. Damn it! I could have got the new rod. That sucks. A research part. Alright, let's just go ahead and reset the day. Okay. Alright. So I'm still not quite sure the path I took originally to get there, but I can get in there somehow, some way. I did not take this route, though. Alright, this is dredging. We'll dredge. Because I want research. Okay, just... Oh, is it telling me that I'm getting lumber for this? Yeah, it's just telling me straight up what I'll get. Ugh. Now, did that damage me? No, it doesn't look like I took any damage. So I guess there's a chance to take damage on dredging. Or maybe something attacked me while I was dredging. Okay. Well, I got some lumber. And we got a shipwreck. And looks like a ring. Is a silver trinket. Okay. I don't want to fill up too much. I don't want to go that way. I mean, probably. Probably. Okay. This looks good. Metal. I don't want it. I see that scary-ass fish coming at me, bro. I am fucking gone. Is he coming this way? Alright. Hopefully he, like, leaves. Oh, he's right fucking there. And he hurt me. Well, fuck it. Think he's still after me? Hope not. Try not to fuck up. Alright, we got a family crest. Let's get the fuck out. Alright. Let's go back the way I came. Do I have room for the metal? Nope. I mean, I might be able to, like, inventory Tetris, but... Alright. Now, I do have a hit on me, although it's not on my engine, which is good. Fuck, I have 2 hits on me. So, the third one doesn't kill you, the fourth one does. Oh, there's that lighthouse way out there. That's cool. I wonder if you get less panic if the lighthouse is pointing at you. Unclear. Alright, we got something pink over there. Still not sure what, like, the pink and eyes and everything kind of represent. Bad things. Oh, alright. We are safe. For now. Did I catch any fish? Nope. I didn't get a repair part this time, which is a research part this time, which is annoying. Put the lumber away, trinket away. Guess I'll put the crest away, you know what I mean? And we'll go ahead and repair for sure. I suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I got attacked by a giant fish. Damn it. Wasn't my fault. Alright, let's get some sleep. Let's go bring the family crest to that one dude, and maybe he'll go back home, and maybe if he goes back home, that other dude will sell me bombs? You know what I mean? When you put it like that, it's kind of weird, but... whatever. No, he's not here. He's over here. What up? I got that dim there. Family crest. Hello again. What can I do for you? Oh, I see. My storage. Crest. Okay. And we'll try that again. Hello, Mr. Hermit. Is this your family crest? No, it's not. No. You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again, but now I have a further favor to ask. Give me bombs, old man. Okay. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Well, yeah, sure. Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Okay, hold up. I think we're good. All right. What did he give me? Oh, the crest. Okay. Ingfell! So yeah, you do panic when you're using the heat or the engine. Speed. What is it? I believe this crust is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since. So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? He's in real trouble over there. Your brother needs to move back here. Your brother's sorry. That seems accurate. I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being, but I need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps he could do something for me. God damn it. I've been trying to clear some debris. Give me fucking explosives. I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left you some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where'd you say they were? Head through the rock arch to the southeast, follow the channel, and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Southeast channel, yellow flags on the right. Okay. It's early in the morning. I think I can just leave. Really want that other research part. But what are you gonna do? Alright. So, southeast. Southeast channel to my right. Okay. My boat makes airplane noises. Alright, got some of those yellow flags. I just got attacked by a giant fish. Wow, you were just an asshole. Okay. Well, I see yellow flags on the right. He fucked up my engine. Shit. Alright, well, I need to start heading back soon, but while I'm right fucking here, can I set off the bombs? Pile loose debris and the gaps between the rocks. You can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler wants to clear for a shortcut. Light the fuse. Hell yeah. I don't... Okay, it just blew up. Alright, I was about to say, I don't have a very good engine, so hopefully it gives me time to get away. The debris crumbled away. You should let the whaler know. Yeah, but there looks like there's free shit over here. Okay, so here's the waterfall. So that would have been a more convenient way to get to the family crest. Although, wait, I couldn't have done that without the family crests, right? So I got it to bloom. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna start heading back because my engine is hurt. I'm pretty lame. Damn it. Now, fish keeps coming through here and just fucking up my day. I'll fish while I'm here. If I can. I'm bad. We got a special one. I'll do one in low. Decaying blackmouth. A shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on. Okay. Let's try to get the fuck back home. It is already getting pretty dark. I probably shouldn't have been dredging. Caught me dredging. And dredge. Alright. Now, I don't actually have to go to the Dusty Pontoon. But I do want to sell the fish while they're fresh. And I do want to repair my boat, most importantly. Things keep fucking on my engines. Now, does panic cause, like, enemies to spawn? That's something like the panic mechanic kind of does. Okay. What up? I got some fish. Sell the fish. Money's money. Repair the boats. Let's repair everything. Let's put the doubloon away. And keep it moving. You do have a piece of refined metal. Okay. Let's go and rest. And let's go let that guy know that I set off the explosives. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm sorry the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got some things ready here. Go ahead and tell my brother that he can come home. Okay, so I do actually have to go there and tell him. Fair enough. Away! Spawning things in front of me. Get on my boat! Hello again, what can I do for you? Your brother forgives you, he's found you a place to stay. He does, that's huge weight off my chest. One so old. Can I put you in my cargo hold? Alright, well I'm packed and ready to go. Oh my god, I can put him in my fucking cargo hold. That is hilarious. Alright. The hermit climbs aboard with all his belongings. Alright. I'm keeping him. Oh, I put him in storage. Bye! Okay. Alright, fine. 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 I'll take him. Damn amateur. Away! There's the lighthouse out there. Oh, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing at the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. It was foolish. We both were. Come on, let me get your bags. Two brothers walk from the dock. One of them pauses for a moment, turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that need clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Hey, this is on the house for all your help. Packed explosives. Hollowed out whale teeth packed with powdery substance. Jeez, okay, that's metal. A fuse coils from the top. Okay. I hope you can put them to good use wherever you find... Okay, and they cost 40 bucks. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and just buy them all. I got the money. And let's put all but one away. Carry one for good luck. It's 9, I don't need to rest. Okay, so there's still a relic here. And I probably got to explore at night to find it. But, the explosives are pretty cheap. House debris, use explosives. Okay. And now we have a cave. This is probably going to be shallow. Oh, you know what? It's dredge. We're good. And what? Metal? And is depleted. I don't think there's any particular reason to blow that up. I don't have the bomb with me anyway. Oh, wait, is this shipwreck still, like, dredgeable? No, it's the fish here. Alright. Well, I kind of want to explore at night. I gotta remember that big-ass fish is somewhere around here, I suspect. Alright, let's go around. It is gonna get dark soon. And the giant fish is here. He hit me. We'll go the other way. Did he get my engine? Well, at least he finally did. Oh, he got my fucking light, though. Whatever, I'm heading back. Damn, dude. I think I just need to, like, dodge his, There's a dorsal fin? It would be. I wonder if the lightning hits you. Is there a giant fish trying to kill me right now? What up? Repair me. We're repaired. What do I have on me? Not much. Let's grab a bomb. Seems good to me. And let's go ahead and rest. Because it's scary. Now, I do want to look around at night. Alright, let's go around this way. Let's go through there. Oh, you got a glowy one. I guess, if it's glowy. And gave me a gnashing one. Okay, these things are fucking worthless. Metal. More metal. More metal. Yeah, and if I uninstall stuff, I could always fit some more in. I could always switch something for the metal. I don't know the distinction between refined metal and metal scrap. Oh, okay. So refined metal is probably quite rare. I think we're good here. See, my inventory is already like so fucking full. There's really no point in setting off, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm still right fucking here. Alright, let's go put this shit away. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade my ship. I suspect I can. Alright, do I have access to the stuff in my cabin when I'm trying to do upgrades? No, I need them in my hull, or like in my ship. So, let's see, okay. Do you need all 4 of these to get number 5? Upgrades your vessel to a tier 2 hull and adds 5 new cargo spaces. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, but I have to do all of them to... Okay. This is sort of awkward. Alright, I need planks for something, surely. And we'll put some scrap metal in. Alright, does that let me do anything? Okay. Okay, now I could upgrade my light, so I probably ought to do that. Okay, you want wood and 2 metal. This is a little cumbersome, but not a big deal. It probably ought to just let you use stuff out of your storage on this screen. I mean, meh. It's not a big deal. Metal, metal, wood. Okay, we need wood. And then 2 bolts of cloth, which I can definitely do, for sure. I already have the wood, so we'll do the bolts of cloth. Nope. And we need a lot for the 2 rod spaces. Alright, we need 2 wood, a metal, and a bolt of cloth. I can do some of that. Alright, what do I have? I've got 2 cloth, so that's good. I don't know, I know I need a metal that I don't have. Did it say I needed wood? I've already forgotten. Okay, 2 wood. Oh, okay, 2 wood, 1 bolt of cloth, 1 metal. Okay, that's everything I can do there. Alright. Oh, let's sell the fish, because I'm here. I mean, it's whatever. Yep. Got an explosive. Alright, now you sell lights, because I think I'll upgrade to a bigger light. If I'm going to do more stuff at night, I guess it helps. I'd like to be able to see farther, that's for sure. Oh, wait. Do you not sell stuff? Shipyard. Thanks to the retired whaler at Ingfell, I'm now carrying a small stock of packed explosives very carefully. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I'm actually broke. Fuck, I spent all my money. Oh, I'll be damned. I'm broke. Oh, I want these lights. 1800 lumens as opposed to 750 lumens. 25 meters as opposed to 20. Okay. I could sell my light, but that's not enough. Hold on. Can I sell the things in my storage here? Because I don't really need these. Oh, it won't let me, like... How do I sell this? I'd like to sell it. No, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay. Well, damn. I am broke. Alright. 'Tis noon. So, I actually want money for the first time. I could make my way back to a Little Marrow to sell what trinkets I have, but based on how much I got last time, that doesn't seem like it's a very good move. Let's fish. And I can't. Okay. Alright, let's dredge what I couldn't dredge. Fucking worthless goddamn piranhas. Only the most worthless of piranhas. I want to go this way. Yes. Trying to remember where the dredging spots. Keep my eye out for that giant fish and see if I can actually dodge him for once. I don't see him. Now, if that gets me out that way, I suppose I'll blow that up. These guys are worth some amount. It is getting dark already. I'll do one more. Okay, 'tis dark. Alright, let's, yeah, it's way darker than I thought it would be. Damn, it takes a long time to fish. I don't see any pink stuff. I gotta remember, time, when I do shit like that, when I'm moving around like this, time does slow. Alright, well, I'm at least not injured. I'll hang a right. Because I assume I will get hit on my way out of here, so let's just go for the repairs. Okay. I mean, that's like a shortcut, right? I may as well. That's the other side of the cave. And my light went out, so I gotta, like, figure out how to get back to that. Okay. Doc. Sell my stuff. When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Check your encyclopedia if you're not sure. Yeah, you definitely want to... Yeah. Alright. I still don't have enough to upgrade my light. Oh, you can see your stats here. I didn't notice that. And yeah, I can do coastal oceanic and dredge. Alright. I still need an upgrade piece so I can get the thing that lets me do the shallow as well. Put that away. Wait, this is my storage? Alright, what am I doing? Did I just put that on my boat? I'll put it on the boat. I don't want that. Okay, I don't need to repair or anything. This is sleep, I guess. Oh, there is an artifact somewhere around here, but I've yet to see the pink thingy. Okay. So let's try to make decent time. Let's go through the cave. Did I bring a bomb with me? I didn't. I should have brought a bomb with me. I done should have brought a bomb. Oh well. Yeah, because I could have nuked that on the left there. Yeah. Alas, I did not. That looks... Alright, looks like we can dredge over here. What do you got? Metal. I'm not that crazy about metal. I do not know what that is. Although, I think I need metal to complete something, so maybe I do want metal. I mean, I want everything. What? Oh, a bolt of cloth. There's a damn giant fish come for me! Oh, did I dodge? Nope, he hit me. Alright, this is metal. Which I'm a dredge. What am I hitting? We're good for now. Alright, I needed the metal and cloth. Alright, let's just, start heading back. Alright, the damage is just to my cargo space. Alright, we want to go through that. Yeah, the damn giant fish keeps attacking me. I haven't managed to dodge him yet. I'm not 100% sure if you can. I think you can. Alright, see if I can finish my upgrades. Oh, holy shit, I almost blew up my engine. It's fine. Alright, repairs. Let's just do repairs, even though I'm broke. Alright, did I catch any fish? I did not. Alright, floating dock, shipyard. Oh, floating dock. Alright, what do you want? You got metal, which I can do, and you want wood, which I cannot. Damn it. So close. And I still don't have enough for the light. Take a bomb. Ah, hold on. Why won't you let me install it? Now you're worth 15. Well, see, I'm gonna call it here.